Thank you for watching New Day here on CNN Philippines. 4 days to go before the Filipino votes. This morning, we speak to two party-list groups seeking congressional seats. First up, the Pilipinas Para sa Pinoy, or PPP party list. And joining us live via Zoom is the group's first nominee, Mike Planas. Mike, good morning. Thank you for joining us here on New Day. Tell us a little bit about how it's going in the last stretch of the campaign period for PPP party list.
Hi, good morning, Leah, and to all the viewers of New Day. Good morning. This is a PPP, Pilipinas Para sa Pinoy, number 75 sa inyong mga balota. It's been tough, especially if you are lacking in resources. You have to remember, Leah, that PPP party list is one of those few, or if not the only party list that is not controlled by any politician, national or local, no? And that's why we really lack resources and nahihirapan kami. But I really trust naman the voters na it's about time that we promote the Filipino First policy. That's what PPP is all about. Na long forgotten na yan, no, Ria? Panahon pa ni Carlos P. Garcia nung huling natangkilik natin ang Filipino First policy or unahin ng Pilipino na polisiya, no? And tayo here, we encourage that we support every Filipino in all their endeavors, no? Kahit anong sektor kagaling, ay kailangan ka magsuportahan, mabigyan ng sapat or karampatang programa para sa kanilang livelihood, kabuhayan, at kung ano pa man. At the same time, we want to empower all their skills, no? Lack of training kasi, kaya minsan nahihirapan din ang ating mga labor force. And at the same time, there must be technology transfer. And lastly, which is the most important, is we need to protect the rights of every Filipino.
All right. And when you say protect the rights of every Filipino, you're not just speaking about people within the workforce, like factory workers, or people in agriculture, like farmers. You're speaking also about basic human rights. Do I understand you right?
Yes, basic human rights, the national patrimony, sovereignty, and of course, the Filipino itself, no? Kaya nga kami, I always encourage everyone, no? Everyone I speak to, I always tell them, focus on three things: love of God, of country, and of the Filipino. And with those three things, I don't think maliligaw pa tayo and in supporting this country and making this country a better place.
All right. So, Mike, tell us, if elected, what priority legislation would you be pushing, or what exactly would your programs look like?
Okay, Ria, you mentioned earlier about agriculture and our food production industry, no? When I was councilor of Quezon City before, I was the one who initiated the comprehensive land use plan, no? Which is now, in fact, being used and passed in Congress to become the national land use plan. But this time, when I enter Congress once elected, we will focus on the comprehensive land use plan for agriculture, meaning all the crops na ang Pilipinas kasi is composed of so many islands, 7,000 plus, and different soil ang mga ano nito, and iba-iba ang livelihood, no? May mga dagat na madaling mangisda, merong mga lupang madaling tamnan ng ganitong crop, no? So we must have, together with Department of Agriculture and all our food scientists, no, food production scientists, we must come up with a comprehensive land use plan for agriculture so that ma-maximize natin lahat ng production natin all over the country from different crops.
All right. And what other programs will you also be pushing for, Mike, if elected to Congress?
There are other programs, no, like yung health natin, scholarships natin, you know, the typical necessary, ano. But what's more important is enhancement, no? Enhancement of our labor force, no? Whether you're an online worker or a fisherman, as you have mentioned, dapat lahat mabigyan ng tools, no? Ang mga fishermen dapat mabigyan ng mga cold storage facility, ang mga farmers natin dapat mabigyan ng mga post-harvest facility, and so on and so forth. We need to enhance their skills. We need to retrain our labor force so that they become competitive here and abroad.
All right, thank you so much for your time this morning. That was PPP Party List First Nominee Mike Planas.